sitting attended by the county executive, members of the county assembly, as well as the public, is meant to address legislative gaps as well as create awareness on Senate business among members of the public.
At exactly 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the third edition of Senate Mashinani kicked off in Turkana County Assembly. Being the third after successful editions in Kitui and Uasin Gishu counties, the plenary sittings are meant to bring legislative business close to the public and will last for 1 week, with members of the public having a rare opportunity to petition the Senate one-on-one. During the sitting, senators called on the Health Committee to lead other committees in inspecting social amenities to ascertain the success of county allocation. Meanwhile, County Commissioner Jacob Ouma, who appeared before the Senate Committee on Security, called for boosting of the National Police Reservists in a bid to end rampant cases of cattle rustling in the region.
There are cartels which have mastered this whole business of sponsoring thugs to move in, raid, and everything is arranged, and these animals vanish to eternity. We never see them. So that's an area which has to be looked at very, very carefully. Who is funding this? Who is bankrolling this?
The region requires an extra 1,080 police reservists, as it only has 625 trained reservists, while 500 of them are untrained.
That understanding of their terrain and their environment, however harsh it may be, is an advantage if it is nurtured and mobilized within the component of the NPR, because they can be able to go uphill when the normal officer on their end is panting with their tongue out. That's something which has to be noted. So they are an advantage insofar as moving inside and maneuvering. Their maneuverability has no competition. There should be no debate about it.
At the same time, the security officers and the county executive proposed fresh delimitation of boundaries and the formulation of punitive laws to deal with elements of breaching peace agreements.
It will be very important for IBC or the institution that is concerned with matters of boundary to come deeply in and try to provide us with data, with information where these boundaries fall, because the fighting has really shifted from cattle rustling and seriously to issues of boundary. The issues between the Pokot, of West Pokotia to all the way to Baringo, Tiati there, are issues related to boundary and some related to resources.
So ni lazima pia kama serikali kuu ningeomba tu waone wasuluhishe hii mambo ya mchanga. Anajua sisi kama wafugaji hatujui boda yetu ni wapi.
You need to come with the legislation on how many, ng'ombe ile inapeanwa kwa mzazi. Mwanaume anaenda kupeana ng'ombe 200 na hiyo yote ni kwenda kuiba.
For Prime Edition, I'm Gladys Mungai.
Public health facilities